Mars calling Earth. Mars calling Earth. Do you copy? Where's everybody?
Okay, jokes aside, if you were in Mars, you would want something like this because this is a go anywhere, do anything vehicle. All-wheel drive, it doesn't need oxygen to run, it's fully electric, and it is the Tesla Cybertruck. Did you know you can get benefits from spending at BH Petrol? All you need is the BH Petrol app. Sign up now and get extra points by using this referral code. You can collect points every time you refuel or buy items from the BH Petromart store. With these same points, you can redeem fuel, items from the store, or even hotel stays. So don't wait, get the app now. BH Petrol, peraduan beli dan menang kecing. In order to get a chance to win, all you have to do is spend 40 ringgit in one transaction on fuel or BH Petromart shop items. To get more chances, spend more, but remember the 40 ringgit per transaction. What I like about this contest is that there's absolutely no forms to fill or to submit. All you got to do is scan your app every time you do your purchase. So buy more to get more chances. There's up to 300,000 ringgit worth of prizes to be won, and these include cash, vouchers for 1 year's worth of BH Petrol, Habib vouchers, and gold. Gold, guys! So hurry up. Contest ends on 30th of April 2024. So today, guys, this is the day that I've been waiting for quite a while. I've seen pictures of this truck. I've seen a lot of people who laughed at it, a lot of people who loved it, and today, for the first time, I'm seeing it in the flesh. And then suddenly I realized that, you notice something about this car? There are no curved panels. Yes, there's a bend here, but it's a straight line. And there's a bend here, but you see everything is a straight line. It's just like a bent piece of metal. Why? Because this vehicle is made of stainless steel. So all the body here is stainless steel, and you cannot mold it, you cannot stamp it, because it's very, very hard material and actually quite brittle, yeah? So it cannot be molded like normal metal plate. So technically, a guy in Bangladesh can build this out of mild steel, then paint it to look like stainless steel, yeah. So, but all these things aside, this is one huge monster of a vehicle. This one has got dual motors, and there is also a tri-motor version, 20-inch wheels, air suspension that can raise up to quite a height. And of course, this is in the, what you call, the getting on mode, so it's very nice and low. And there's a huge windscreen up here, and if you look at it from the side view, it really looks out of this world. Yes, it's out of this world. It's something that would be very good on the moon or on Mars. Yes. So it's built from a platform at the bottom that is where the battery is, and actually Tesla was the first company to put the batteries on the floorboard. And not only that, instead of running a 12 volt or 24 volt system, this electrical system runs 48 volts, whilst the motor system runs 800 volts. So those who understand electric vehicles will understand what it is. And look at this, man. This is the wiper blade. There's only one wiper blade. I don't know how much it will cost to replace this, but it's going to be quite expensive. But also, if you're stuck in Mars and you don't have food, you can go fishing with this with a fishing rod. Okay, the glass is 1 flat piece. Actually, it's not flat. Huh? It looks like it's flat, but it's actually slightly curved, and it's one huge piece of glass. Don't ask me how much it will cost. Okay, so along the sides, you have the front door, which is it opens with a touch button here, and come over here. So the reason why they have this air suspension, or one of the benefits of the air suspension, is you can just step into the cabin. Yeah, and you see, I don't have to worry about the head. So this is the driving position, and this is a very small steering wheel. But we'll go to the interior later. And electric windows. Yes, of course, it's an electric car. And this is the rear door. Press the button and it opens up. So actually it's quite large interior inside. So inside it looks very much like a car. But this is actually a truck. It's called the Cybertruck. And we must look at the back lah. So as usual, you see the skin is flat plane, and stainless steel. This is the charging port. You just have to push it and it closes. And at the back here, you have single button and it opens. Actually, I was wondering how big it is, but I think you can fit a super single here. So you can actually lie down here if you want. There's a multiple pin plug, many types of plugs here, and this one gives you 240 volts electricity if you want. So actually, you can use this for public speaking, or you can lie in it and you can carry 1.1 tons of goods in this. So this is big. Now this vehicle is not a small vehicle. Huh? A typical Toyota Hilux is about 5.2 meters. This one is almost 5.5 meters. Closing, no problem. Look at that. Wow, nice. It's a roller shutter. It's not the latest technology, but the fact that they had it here, let's take another look at it. It folds into the back of the seat. Yeah, look at it. Nice. I could spend the whole day doing this. Fun, right? So when it's like this, in this position, it doesn't look like a truck. It looks like a huge utility vehicle. And actually, that's what it is. Everything about this vehicle is functional. There is no form. The beauty is in the fact that it has no form. Yeah, everything is about function. Even the bumpers. Okay, let's move. Let's check out the rear seat. Okay, I'll get into the truck. Okay, one thing you notice is there's lots of rubber on the floor. That is to keep the floor clean. And this one is, wow, now this vehicle is 2.4 meters wide. Huh? And it really has seat for 3 people. The headroom is quite good. Of course, it has a glass roof, and this one looks like it's flat. And down here, you have your screen and your controls. So in the tradition of Tesla, everything is about screen. And inside here, it is really large. It is big. You can sit 3 people, no problem. This is more like Hummer size, man. All right, so let's go to the front seat. So getting in and out, very easy. And steering wheel. Now, this car has got 4-wheel steering. When you, at low speed, when you turn to the left, the front wheel goes to the left, the rear wheels turn out, and then it gets a smaller turning circle. So like all Teslas, everything is in the screen, yeah? And you have your signal signal stock and your wipers. Everything is here and everything else is on the screen. So we have electrical seats that are nice and comfortable. Okay, suspension is air suspension, and I saw double wishbones in the front. I don't know what's at the back, but it must be some multi-link suspension. We can't see because it's all blocked up. And visibility, first class, yeah. Very nice and interesting. Woo! Wow, it's like a home theater. Yes, actually they did say that this is like home theater. There's a big screen here. There's another screen at the back. Really don't know whether this is a truck or a car lah. You know, it's big, it's 3 tons, it's huge. Okay, I saw a sign inside that says frunk. So I know what's a frunk. A front is a front trunk. Yes, and so I'm sure you can open from inside, but there's a button here, it seems. Ah, woo, my, it's quite a big frunk. So, there's a service cover here. Actually, the batteries are here, and this is your windscreen washer. But other than that, this is meant to be just a little storage in the front, and technically, I can sit here, but I don't know if I get crushed. Interesting. Okay, I have some facts and figures, yeah. There are 2 variants of this Tesla. One is dual motor like this one, and there's a tri-motor, possibly 2 motors at the back, 1 in the front. For this one, you have a range of 547 kilometers, and 0 to 100 is in 4.1 seconds. The more powerful one has a range of 515, a little bit shorter range, and 0 to 100 is 2.6 seconds. 2.6 seconds in a truck that is 3 tons. Wow, that's a lot of horsepower there. So just for your information, the dual motor has 600 horsepower, and the tri-motor has 845. And for this one, you get 180 kilometers per hour max speed, and for the high performance is 209. And this vehicle can tow almost 5 tons, yeah, 4990, and it also comes with full self-driving as an option. Okay, in the US, it's selling for $79,990 for the dual motor, which is this one, and $99,990 for the one with 3 motors. At this moment, it's only available in North America. They have brought the car here to show us. I have no idea why. We cannot buy it now, but maybe it's just to gauge the interest, whether people would buy it. So now we ask me the question, would anybody buy it? I think there will be some people who will buy it, and not because they need it, they'll buy it because it's there and they can. Yeah. So this will be a very interesting piece of equipment to be arriving in. Let's say you go for an event, or you go for a wedding, or you go for a dinner, and you drive up to the front of the hotel where you're having the function, and you have this huge talking piece. Yeah, it makes a very good talking piece, and this is the icebreaker if you go to any party. Yeah, everybody will be asking you about the truck. Yeah, so those will be the people who will buy, the people who are rich and really can buy anything that they want. As a practical vehicle, I don't know. But as a performing truck, the specifications look good because you have 20-inch tires with all-terrain. You have suspension that can raise the car up and down, and it can clear almost anything. The only thing you want to worry about is if I'm going up to Mount Kinabalu, you know, and I want to climb up the mountain, yeah, I'll have a bit of a problem trying to find a charging station. But in time, of course, charging station will come aplenty. So the question is whether you want to be an early adopter and buy one of these, or you want to wait for other trucks, because at this moment, I don't see anybody promoting any trucks. I saw Toyota has got an electric Hilux, but those are just like conversions of normal trucks into electric trucks. So this is the first purpose-built truck, and that's why they call it the Cybertruck. Yeah. So we are in Cyber Jaya, but that has got no relationship with that. All right. So thanks for watching our quick presentation on this Tesla Cybertruck. Hope you liked the video. Let us have your comments. Would you buy one?